Hello everyone, Digfig here, and welcome back to some more Star Wars Squadrons. We left off just completing the second mission of the game, and now we are going to move on. Well, I think that was the first mission, actually. We're going to move on to the second mission now. We got some dialogue here.
The Empire won't push into our territory again anytime soon.
Thanks to our new pilot.
Yeah, and thanks to the rest of us. This isn't a race, all right? We're a team.
You're right, Gunny.
Good
But
leadership.
still, nice flying out there.
Thank you. You too.
Speaking of fancy flying, I was thinking about the Dragon Void run from a few years back. You see that one, Keo?
Oh, sure. I caught the whole
Of
thing on the
course.
HoloNet.
Yeah, me too. I watched the entire thing, but for the life of me, I can't recall who won.
I think it was one of the Ash twins. No, wait. Dylan Vooks.
Yeah, that's it. Boy, he was something else back then. In fact, the only pilot I've seen that comes close since is Keo here.
Oh, come on. Dylan Vooks got 9 championships under his belt. I've only got 5.
Only 5.
Well, fun as this is, Commander Javes has someone special waiting for us in the briefing room. Let's get in there and find out what's next.
Yeah, I don't know who's doing her voice actor.
Commander's waiting.
Oh, what's up, buddy? Just booping and bopping. Cool. Cool talk, droid. Ah, it's VR movement. Don't see anything else to interact with, so let's jump over to the briefing.
So where is it now?
I helped Talus Group chase it away from a medical convoy towards Yavin. It's pinned in the upper atmosphere with no hyperdrive, but too many fighters for Talus Group to handle alone.
This might work out for both of us. Come, meet our visitor.
Wedge Antilles, Rogue Squadron. I hear you're the reason I was able to finally get a comm through.
Rogue
I have
Squadron.
a Star Destroyer problem that Vanguard might be able to help me solve.
We need a Star Destroyer for Project Starhawk, intact. Now we prove what Vanguard's made of. Wedge, if you would.
Intact. We're gonna do some like boarding action.
As you may have overheard, Talus Group has cornered the Imperial Star Destroyer Victorum above the planet Yavin. They're in tough, but it's presented a great opportunity for us to jump in and not only disable that Star Destroyer, but to seize control. So first, we need to give ourselves some cover by knocking out the turrets. Naturally, if we can also take out the targeting system, that'll buy us even more time.
Seems like
Next,
it's less
we
and
need to
less
prepare the Star
intact.
Destroyer for boarding. You'll need to find a potential breach point in the Victorum's hull, preferably near the bridge. Once you find a good spot, bombard it until the hull is breached. However, we can expect that the Victorum still has plenty of TIE fighters. They will try to stop us. Once the skies are clear, we can bring in the boarding team. While our troops capture the bridge, Vanguard will defend the exterior from reinforcements. Once the boarding team has seized the bridge and is in control of the Star Destroyer, we'll rendezvous with the Temperance. Okay, I think I accidentally made stealing a Star Destroyer sound simple. Let's hope it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like, what is the crew? What the heck? You said Wedge is the leader of Rogue Squadron after Luke. Nice. What is the crew of a freaking Star Destroyer? And we have three support ships landing troops on there. It doesn't seem like boarding
Sorry
that
for
would be
the
that
speedy
successful.
introduction. But Talus Group was counting on me to get reinforcements fast. Your commander says you have talent. Enough to steal a Star Destroyer and get away with it. Normally, I'd have Rogue Squadron for this. But General Syndulla gave me a temporary assignment to Project Starhawk. Meanwhile, Rogue is handling, well, that's classified too. General Syndulla keeps us busy.
Okay.
Your commander and I have something in common. I once flew for the Empire too, at Skystrike Academy. Turning to the rebellion was the smartest move I ever made.
I'm glad you feel
I
like
wish
that.
more of my friends had done the same. Look, I appreciate the talk, but Talus Group's waiting for us.
I apparently cut the inside of my cheek here, so I keep like fiddling with it with my tongue. Just noticed it. Briefing, we already listened to you. Anything else to interact with here? No. Really wish that turned faster. Prepare for launch. Inspect? What am I inspecting? Oh, my ship here. Cockpit. Fancy. Ah, there was something to interact with here.
We're headed to Yavin.
Yes, we are.
Exalted company, it seems.
And now we know Project Starhawk needs an Imperial Star Destroyer. That's enough firepower to tackle a small fleet, or a means to catch the Empire off guard. But that wouldn't warrant all this secrecy. There must be more to the Commander's plan.
You
We'll just have
think?
to trust him. Too bad there isn't an easier way to get what we need. Even a damaged Star Destroyer has deck upon deck of Durasteel plating, turrets, shields. My poor bigoted father called Star Destroyers the fists of the Empire. He wasn't wrong. But they can be beaten. If you're good and lucky. Let's stay optimistic. To Yavin then. Let's not delay.
To Yavin. I don't know. This still seems really sketch. Like, I feel like you would need thousands of troops to board.
Got you outfitted with ion missiles. They disable enemy fighters and they'll disable subsystems on enemy capital ships too.
I don't know. And taking a damaged one? Like, we have to repair the damn thing? Well, let's go for it. YOLO. I also don't know the lore. Could this few ships take on a Star Destroyer that only had its hyperdrive damaged? Really unlikely.
Yavin Prime. This place always brings back memories.
Overcharged
Let's
shields.
hope for some of that Skywalker luck today. All right, ready, Vanguard? We're heading for the heart of the action.
That a Corellian Corvette just like full forward shield tanking.
This is Talus Leader, calling for immediate assistance.
Overcharge our weapons to
Captain
full.
Antilles with Vanguard Squadron. Here to help.
It's damn good to see you, Wedge. We've taken heavy losses. We need that Star Destroyer stopped.
Don't you worry. We're here to hijack it.
You're what?
Be ready.
Interceptors. Those have got to be the first to go.
Yep.
Agreed. They're fast. They'll rip right through our fighters. Vanguard, prioritize targets.
Gotta go fast.
On your way. That's one less.
Oh, he went down. I thought he was gonna go up. Touche, my friend.
That's it.
He's making me lose target.
You got it.
Don't stay in the clouds too long. Even this high up, the heat's gonna
Got
stroke off.
you.
They're taking us apart.
The Star Destroyer just launched a new swarm of TIE interceptors.
Not acceptable. Send these damn fuckers out. Really should probably change over to shields. Let's do that. Regen overload shields. Ooh, we get hit in the ass. Wheelbarrow roll. Hard Huey. They're not necessarily giving me a chance to regen shields, so let's go back to weapons. Go. Box 1. Add weapons deal minimal hull damage, but are ideal for squad tactics. Use them to disable enemy starfighters, leaving them drift to easier targets.
That ion missile knocked their systems dead. We'll finish them off.
That's it.
Repair
All
droid.
targets down. Good job, Vanguard. Okay, regroup on Talus Leader.
In Rogue One, a single squad of A-Wings locks down a Star Destroyer shields and engines. Y-Wings
Then get
are.
ourselves out of here.
Yeah, but aren't Y-Wings anti-capital
Roger that,
ship?
Talus Leader. And don't worry about the Imperials. We'll keep them busy.
You're really gonna steal that Star Destroyer?
I guess I just don't know.
That's the plan. Okay, Vanguard, on me. Let's head for the Victorum.
But I know the whole Star Wars universe. That's just an enemy. That's just a thing I'm flying into. No one saw it. Didn't happen. It's embarrassing. They're just
Focus your shields before they open fire on us.
so full of things that don't make sense, I feel like. Shield controls, you can focus your shields towards the front and back of your ship, maximizing protection on one side while leaving the other side exposed. You can balance your shields to protection. I don't know how to do that. Hold X. Ah, cool. Full front shield.
Let's do it.
Targeting system locked. Full shields.
All that damage, and this thing still has teeth.
No wonder Thomas
Box
took a
one.
piece chasing it here. I wanted to see the Victorium go up in flames, but
Go.
stealing it. I like that even better.
X to balance shields to rear. I'm assuming that's what they want me to. Oh no, we don't balance shields.
Star Destroyer targeting.
I feel like putting them towards the rear would be better.
The U-Wings can get in safely. I'm in formation.
This is our chance to capture that Star Destroyer. If we take the bridge, we'll have access to its internal systems. Scan for a breach point, so we can send an aborting team. You're up, 5.
Breaching a Star Destroyer, just like the old days. Look out, Vanguard. You got a gunny story incoming.
I am scanning. Let's do this.
Sure.
Here, we can send a team in here.
I think you shouldn't put a docking breach port directly on the rear of your Star Destroyer. Oh, all the turrets are broken. I guess this thing is more heavily damaged than I would have thought, so maybe.
Here I am.
Right in the trash chute.
Now, push those last fighters back. Clear the skies.
Roger that. Skies getting cleared. I really do not want to fight over the main deck of this thing, though.
These Imperials just keep coming.
Nothing won't pass the dust. Hey, hey.
Someone's following me.
Ooh, I almost got burned up in the thing's engines.
Interceptors on me. Can't shake 'em.
Repair.
Vanguard 5, help them out.
Ugh. Trying to, but we're way too close.
I'm in a real bind here.
You're fine. Coming to help you, though.
Deflector shields are down.
By help, I mean box 1.
Taking out your target.
Yes. Thanks,
Good.
Five. I owe you one.
Yeah, you do.
Let's stop those fighters.
Turret down. Should be a turret right below me there. There's another one right here. That's not. That's an X-wing. You really should lock on and shoot that thing.
Ah, that smarts.
See you later.
Got you. I can have any firepower left on this Star Destroyer when I'm done with it.
That left a dent.
Cycle through targets with A. Something I don't really do that much. Probably such minimal controls. I just kind of make do using my radar to look around for targets.
All fighters destroyed. Great work. U-Wings are on their way. We can bring the boarding team in safely.
Should be another turret right here, right?
Follow me to the
Crazy.
rendezvous. We'll give them cover.
Vanguard, let's go.
I thought everything was symmetrical on this bad boy. Guess I don't have any front shields, and I'm just letting this thing hammer me. Resupply me, please. Thank you. Try and get some shields back. I feel like I took out a lot of its turrets, but this thing's still fighting back. Bing. TIE interceptors are better at turning if this game is canon, so avoid turning battles with one. Psh. Yeah, I should.
Copy, Captain Antilles. Just get us there and we'll do the rest.
You heard him, Vanguard. Guide those U-wings into position. Stay sharp.
What about the Star Destroyer's crew?
If a holding party takes the bridge, they'll slice internal security systems. The crew won't be a problem with no computer access and all the blast doors locked.
Charge shields. Overcharge the weapons a little. Are there any turrets that can engage these guys back here? Yeah, get out of
They're
here.
not giving up the Victorium without a fight. Vanguard.
Look how they just fuse through the bottom of the ship. Lulz. Let's go. Advanced targeting by default target system will only cycle through objectives, but you can change that with the targeting wheel. Hold left trigger. Select enemies. Cool, I guess. Just I know how to manually target with my left trigger for subsystems if I really wanted to. Get out of here, TIE fighters. Not here for you. We're here for this guy.
Boarding team here. We've secured the breach point.
I say you could launch out of there. You got double turrets on the front. Is that what's up? Oh, smack right into it. Wouldn't this be terrifying to be in the freaking command bridge of this ship right here? Just like, okay, can't fly through wreckage, got it. I was glitched into it, exploded. First death. Embarrassing.
Phew. Carrier destroyed. Finally. Great work. All right, team.
Assuming it's just all of the Y-Wings or X-Wings we launched. Why did I call it the TIE Fighters? I am just out of my mind today. Full overcharge. Fine, we'll fight the first squadron before I engage the second squadron. You're gonna force me. I also just don't use my missiles much, but I'm not used to this having free resupplies from a support ship. Like in multiplayer, you're never that lucky to have a good supply ship that does that kind of shit.
Yes.
Good splash.
Oh, thanks. I knew I liked you.
Oh, keep it coming.
Blast it.
Box one.
Well, look at that. Ace shot. I got him.
Hard G's. Done with this furball nonsense.
Okay. Regroup in my position.
We're all spinning. I'm just murdering my group by flying them into a crowd.
The heat's gonna strip your hull.
Full shields, overcharge them. Full speed.
On me, Vanguard. Let's regroup at the Victorium. The boarding team might need support.
From what?
Almost through those blast doors.
We've got another Imperial carrier.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Carriers.
That's a lot. Get ready, everyone. We're in.
Patrol, now!
Fuck it, going left. Shield it.
That Star Destroyer's taken down its
Weapons.
own carrier. What a sight!
That is funny.
The ship is ours.
You actually did it.
Guess I don't have to kill anything.
And Project Starhawk has a Star Destroyer.
I don't know about how quickly that Star Destroyer took out all three carriers.
You can take it from here, Vanguard. I'll escort Talos Group to safe harbor. Great work. General Serdula will be impressed. Wedge, out.
Well, either way, everyone, that's that mission completed. I will see you all in the next episode. Dig Fig out! I'm supposed to do all the YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification. I'll see you all in the next episode.